Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Resident Horror. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell. I got a movie for you. I watched it. I loved it, and it brought me back to the glory days of movie making, man. And this is a hidden gem, an underrated film, in my opinion. Also, excellent 3D and 4K on the disc as well. This movie is none other than, let me pull it out as I drop more movies on the floor. DREDD 2012. 2012, man. This movie right here is a fantastic movie. It also has my girl in there from Game of Thrones as the villain. And what can I say about this film, man? First of all, 3D is alive and well in my theater. I love 3D. 3D is an experience, especially when you're watching on a big screen, man. I highly suggest the industry embrace 3D again. Make 3D great again because it is a great format to watch movies, to break away from the monotony of regular movie viewings. But anyway, back to Judge Dredd or Dredd. This is not the whack ass Stallone movie. This is the one that you need to watch. And the action, first of all, and this is just visceral. It is in your face action. It is gritty. It is grisly. It is dark. There is no woke agenda behind this. This movie is strictly about a judge in a city making sure everything stays in order. Well, judges in the plural. And in this case, there is a criminal, a villain named Mama who is doing the drug trade, this thing called slow-mo. And they want to get raps on that because there's murders happening blatant. And there's one particular murder that happened that really set it off where she just threw three people off of the building, man. Just splat, splat, splat in the middle. No disregard for law and order. And this spurs the attention of the judge, a particular judge that he's ready for the action, man. And he's no superhero. He's not flying all over the place. This is a straight guy with a gun, pretty much. And he can speak to the gun, and the gun can change and do different types of ammo. But he's built for this, man. He's pretty much like a universal soldier, and I love it. And he has this partner as a rookie. Her first job, unfortunately, is going into the belly of the beast. This fortress, this apartment complex that is under lockdown by Mama. And they go through there, they get stuck in there, and they have to fight their way out. And upon fighting their way out, they know the real reason or what's going on behind the whole drug trade. And this is presented in spectacular fashion in 3D. One of the best 3D movies that I've seen. You really feel like you're on the drugs that are going on in the movie. And it also looks like 4D. It's different. It's wild. You see so far into the film that you get lost and immersed in the film. And the 3D also brings out the violence because there's a particular scene where they serve the warrant, or they go in and they kick down the door and they slow down everything, and you see the bullets penetrating, and it is awesome. One of the best 3D viewings that you will ever watch. There's many more good ones that I'm going to bring to you guys as well. But going beyond the 3D, also the 4K is a marvelous work of art. The Atmos in particular with this film is one of the films that a lot of people don't talk about. They don't talk about the Atmos mix when watching the 4K disc. And that is another benefit of this film, man. So I highly suggest you use that link in the description. Pick up your copy of Dredd. If you have not seen this already, if you don't own this movie deserves to be in your library. It is a good action flick, simple story, no woke agenda, no politics in it. Good old days of movies is what this is. This is the good old days of movies, man. This is where it's at. This should be on your list. One of those superhero comic book movies that's not a DC, that's not a Marvel, that deserves its place and in comic book adaptation history. Dredd, highly suggested. Use the link in the description. Pick it up. Let me know in the comments what you thought about Dredd. I love it, man. One of my favorites of all time comic book adaptation movies. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Resident Horror signing out.